that looks good to me. That'll do. A little bit larger. Okay. Now I can close my preview and we can dive right in. Francis Vendetti. He has a Vendetti against that spaghetti. I gotta turn down the game a little bit though. Volume mixer. You know, no, right, I can do it in the game! I can do it in the game! What am I doing? Oh my god. Let's do... audio. That's gonna be master volume. Master volume, can I bring you more sound? Oh yes, please, another cup of sound. Yes, for sure. Coming right up. For sure. I don't think they say that when you're a butler. I don't think for sure is in but-ulerial vernacular. It's still so loud. Audio. Like that? Yeah. That should do. That sound okay to y'all? I'm a valley butler, yeah. For sure. Like totally, sir. Maybe I could turn that up like one more skosh, I think. Possibly. Audio, like 4? Let's do 4. Worst case, I can pull up the volume slider in the mixer, but I think that'll be good. Yeah, that should be good. We'll see what we need to do. Let me see if this will work with my controller. It will, yay! Let's start it up. Nephew of Johnson Vendetti, Francis Vendetti, first show. Tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. This dude's probably got something to live up to. Alright. Birds. Hi, birds. Somebody feed these birds. Throw stuff at them, like here, have some little corn feeds or whatever you give birds, I don't know. Breadcrumbs. His acoustics are great if they're carrying that far, like... No, don't hang out on a cliff, that's a terrible idea. It's gonna break like a Looney Tunes thing and you'll be like, yeah, hoo-hoo-hoo. To strum a folk ballad about the toil of miner's life, hold, X. Okay. To play a folk anthem about the green acreage of Calypso, Colorado, hold X again? It's kind of the same song. I guess this guy's kind of like burnt out on creativity. I know that one well. The rest of the mountain will fall when he steps back into, while the cliff will just float there. Yeah. A shred of sci-fi guitar odyssey, hold X. Okay, he's pulling out the Steve Vai, okay. Now what we need, we just need to get like... Oh, I let go of X. I wanted to see if I could stop it. I can't. I was gonna say, if we just get like, what's the name of the guy from, oh yeah, Devin Townsend. We get him screaming over that and we'll be ready to go. Your look doesn't match your set. That's correct. What are you, person from the future? What's going on? What?
Excuse me?
Also, does it need to be louder? I feel like this was louder in, like, I don't know. She agreed with me. No, yeah, the dude does look like a math teacher, like straight up.
You dress like a drifter, but you sound like a space opera.
Uh-huh.
Tonal disconnect.
Yeah, I gotta turn this up. Excuse me. Let me... Give me my... Turn up this game. There we go. Okay, that'll work. Now? I'll mess with the settings a little bit. In fact, actually, I can just go in the options here. Duh. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That should be fine. Okay. There we go. And resume the opera! Okay.
Oh, sorry. That was...
Sorry. Also, I need fucking audio stuff in the background, you know. Resume.
Yeah, I'm usually much more serious. I play folk music.
He's a serious folk musician.
You look like you do.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm trying to write for this show.
Uh-huh.
My first show.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But after a while, it feels like I'm strumming backwards. My mind wanders away.
Where to?
The unfathomable depths of space. Mid-nebula suspended in a sunbeam. Planets without names. Usually that one for me.
Unfathomable depths of space.
All about the same thing, but yeah.
You seem a little lost, kid. Which is good.
I do get awkward and squeaky when I'm around girls. Dogs, same. I actually don't, but like internally I'm like, ah! Anyway.
I find lost young men are in the business of irrational and dangerous decisions.
That's very true. We talked about that yesterday. Not sure about dangerous, but I am irrational. Non the danger diabolic. Uh-huh, I wasn't listening. Yeah.
Not sure about dangerous, but I am irrational.
Excellent.
Excellent.
I need you to accompany me to the summit on Leaf Road Ridge.
Already?
I'm going to commit a crime.
Ooh! We're getting involved in crime! Now we're gonna get famous! Let's go! Wait, I think you have to be famous before you commit a crime and, like, get coverage. Whatever. You know, down for anything, like, ride or die Breezy would say this, but, like, realistically, I want to know what I'm getting into. Is this a date? This guy.
What's the crime?
The best kind.
Killing rich people, let's go!
Mysterious kind.
Who are you?
I'm Violetta. I can assure you there's nothing strange about me at all.
Vandalism? Ooh, vandalism. Okay, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
I knew you would.
Wow. Read me to filth, why don't you?
Dope.
I hate this guy, but he's gonna become cool. I just know it. We're gonna make you fun. Okay, that waterfall is gorgeous. Very, like, PNW floating in the sky kind of place here. Like, my goodness, where the hell are we and why is it so damn pretty? Immediately jumps off the cliff. I was trying to see if I could. I wanted to see if there was, like, a secret ending where you just, like, ah! If there's a cliff, there should always be the option to fall off it. Wee! 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 Yahoo! Wee! Wahoo! Scenic lookout, summit of Leaf Road Ridge. It is a leafy road, I'm not gonna lie.
The summit. Kids come here to hang out. At least they used to.
Then war were declared.
Just moving on from Calypso. The summit.
Moving on from Calypso,
come
you know,
hang out.
getting into, like, you know,
They used to.
samba. Yeah. Summit kids come up here to hang out. Okay, same deal. I'm vastly more interested in this place than the guitar McMansion. McMathson? Huh? But yeah, no, this is very pretty. Oh, Oh, okay, that's his name. McMath's. Okay, I get you. I see what you're saying. All right. Yeah, hero protagonist. Ah, Guitaroo Man. Oh, yeah. Whee! Already figured that out. Wahoo! Whee! Woohoo! I'm sorry. I take the piss out of everything that's meant to be serious. We're gonna have too much fun here. Whee! La 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 la. He always prances in the same way, and I love it. Whee! Whee! Always with his right foot forward. Jump animation is too silly to be serious. No, yeah. Whee! Woo! Whee! Yeah! Woo! I can slide. Awesome. Very pretty. Again, very, very pretty area. Whee! Like, my man is enjoying life, and I respect that. No, yeah, like, that's the thing. Overall, he's just... Listen, this is me when I don't know what I'm doing with my brain either. I go on a lot of nature hikes, and this is basically how I look. I'm not joking. I love being in nature. Climbing! Watch, this has just been tricking me into a getting over it game. This has just been at Foddy Core, and nobody told me, and that's been this whole thing is just like a ruse. Amber waves of grain. I'm gonna woo those girls with my guitar despite my mathlete brain. Summit of Leaford Ridge. We have lava. Ah, no, just leaves. It's like some PNW level colors. This is gorgeous. I do not believe he can lift himself up a lip. You know what, to be fair, I don't either. Looks like he wants to bing bang wahoo, but with realistic physics. A little bit. Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Where did this come from?
After party for your show.
Oh, neat. The fallen leaves tell a story of gravity.
Rami's gonna move the crowd up here after the liquor license scratches.
Okay.
Is playing.
They're quite forceful with their opinions on Skiffle. They really love Skiffle. Good for them. I'll give them a chance. I'll give them a chance. I had a lot of bands open for me. I opened for a lot of bands. You know what? Sometimes they're good. We're gonna burn down your stage. Oh god, are we gonna do that?
Chance?
Plug into the amp on stage. I'll patch you in.
Okay. You'll patch me in? What, am I going into the deep web? Am I going to stop the lawnmower man?
Oh.
You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of like PJ the Kick. Kick the PJ, depending on the channel. Let's see.
Stop. No Johnson Vendetti clone folk. Play the stuff from the Lookout.
This isn't about living up to your predecessor. You gotta be you.
No, seriously, that's nonsense.
That like soulful thing that came from my heart that sounded amazing. That's dumb. No one wants to hear that.
When it comes to nonsense, I'm one of the greats.
I mean, girl, same. Seriously. Go for it. I'm surprised you can do that with the action of an acoustic guitar, honestly. Like, that's hard to do. He's actually Tom Morello. Oh, there we go. Do you have it yet?
That's worse than the first one.
What do you want from me? Where are the arms of your glasses? We'll play one note at a time. Okay. She's just bullying him, yeah. Strum the strum, play the play. Strum the strum, play the play. No, I guess that's just Jammer Lammy then. That's less our boy Parappa and more, yeah.
Bonanza. That's it.
Oh, awesome. That's the one. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a math teacher. No time to talk. All right.
What are you taking?
I solved the puzzle. Yay!
Nothing. Valves.
She's like, I've just been stealing fuses. I don't know what you're doing. I'm just bullshitting you.
Later.
What crime did we just commit?
Wait, is this Rami stuff? You're stealing valves from Rami?
Oh, I knew it.
Yeah, so?
Stealing copper wire. Yeah, she's just pulling the wire out of this whole endeavor. Oh, this is Colorado. Okay.
Everyone says so.
Punched him in the neck. I know.
I'm Francis. Francis Vendetti.
You have a very Italian name. Have you considered teaching a healthcare worker what for?
I know who you are, kid. I saw the flyers. There's a very tiny picture of you on it.
I never signed off on the flyers.
You ever made it to the top?
He's working on his next short film. I like the one about the barber. That was a cool one that he worked on. The one where he leaves his job to get in a rocket ship. That was cute. No, ma'am, I have never topped anything. Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Beautiful.
Yeah, you could really kill yourself from up here.
There's something beautiful about that.
You shred pretty well for a folk singer.
Thanks.
Thanks.
No, she's great.
So you're standing in the shadows of Johnson Vendetti, huh?
He's my uncle.
That must suck.
It ain't so bad. It's just that I guess folks think they know who I am.
You keep looking up at the sun and it's like, it's too bright.
Where I should be going.
You should be going to a folk concert.
Have you considered becoming someone else entirely?
How do you mean?
Might tell you about it someday. I gotta scram. Stay weird, kid.
Hey, will I see you around town?
You know Lightman's in Calypso?
In Calypso? There's no such place.
I order my pizza with no toppings, just the bread. Now that's staying weird. That's also the most inefficient way to purchase bread.
Maybe you're not looking hard enough.
You-
Someone else entirely.
God, I remember being 20. I swear there's more depth to me, but I just don't understand me. It's so hard. The Artful Escape! We have to escape art. We have to work in an Amazon warehouse. No, I think this is the opposite. This is the good one. This is the good way to go. I don't remember being 20. I don't recommend remembering. I wasn't very good.
Gear got stolen. Well, I'd rather not think about it. I'm gonna book it back to town and forget the whole thing.
I could believe he's someone who talks to himself at the very least. Like that, I believe that character writing. Annapurna Interactive presents. Annapurna, like, see, that sounds familiar. But I don't think I've played any of the games they did. I barely remember the last 5 years. That's fair. That's, you know. Judging by why I don't remember, I assume I had a good time. Yeah, I mean, you know.
In the back of your mind, it's a soft just like a hummingbird when she touches the sky. and you got
I know that it's hard, but your time will soon come when they bring back the Wizard of Oz.
the child of the river coming.
They got their hands in a lot of pies. Huh. Mid-sized AA publisher. I like a AA publisher. You can do some cool stuff with that without being tied down by the AAA stuff, you know? Having to be everything constantly with a million different skill set sleeves, you know? Just make a game. Yep, Colorado. Welcome to Calypso, Colorado, 1901. Home of Johnson Vendetti. Rest in peace. I am Galvatron! Beep. No, that's a fine name. I'm sorry, I don't mean to make fun of you, Dev. Oh man, yeah, this is a coffee shoppy area, my word. Oh, this is Hipsterville. It's beautiful. Let me go in. I want to get coffee. Let me go in. I want to get once. Or fashion, or whatever they sell here. Gentrification. We have Velenavans. We have Intergalactic and Interstellar Law. That's a very fanciful name for a very clunky and bureaucratic sort of thing. Hi.
Francis, you little bastard.
What'd you call me?
Come to me, my love.
Goldie, you lucid?
Oh, perhaps a bit.
Drugs.
Have a ticket to a recital.
Got a lot of new material. Probably an album's worth.
Yeah, fuck you, you little brat. Hey, how's it going?
I think when you're...
You gotta know people who, when they talk to you like that, it's chill. You know, you're just like, yeah, you're right. What's up? You know, like that's respect. I hope so too.
Hope so too.
You look like him, you know. Your uncle.
Thanks for reminding me. That's all anyone wants. Oh, he's sad now. Like, the people here are not dressed that extravagantly, but all of them so much more colorfully than you. You could...
This used to be a watchmaker. Undeniably haunted. Possible hub
This lady has done drugs in her life that this guy has never heard of, and he's a musician. That might be the problem. Maybe the answer to this is he'll discover shrooms by hanging out with her. That might help. Used to be a watchmaker, undeniably haunted, possibly hub of underage drinking. No, yeah, it's definitely that. Milk special, 50 cents. No, $50. No, it is 50 cents. That's because it's got the decimal. What? Oh, that's... What? Oh no, that looks good though. Nice little store, general store there. It's a nice store in general, general store.
yeah!
Oh yeah!
Hey, Tao.
He points when he's like high. He's like, ah, look at this guy. What a dork.
People in town.
I just want to pet him, feed him an apple, and like, you know, brush his hair. 75-cent eggs. You know, I guarantee you, especially right now, a gentrified small town in Colorado does not sell eggs for 75 cents. Clearly a fictional world, yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible. You listen to that record? Yeah. I kinda loved it, actually.
Now that surprises me. What with you being a serious folk musician?
Will everyone shut up about this? You ever heard of Lightman's? I'll catch you later, Tall. Yeah, I can't be serious lately. Keep spacing out.
You ever heard of Lightman's?
Junk sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
It's not a movie, it's a place.
It ain't in this dead end.
Yeah, I can't be serious lately. Keep spacing out.
Can't be serious lately. Keep spacing out.
You gotta let it happen, man.
Let it
Play
happen.
blues, play funk, blow minds.
Blow other things?
Yeah, sure. See what I can do.
I'll catch you later.
Catch you later, Tao.
I gotta take advantage of these eggs before stuff happens. Michelle's restaurant. The only place you can get hard-boiled Michelle.
Calypso is usually much quieter.
A 75-cent egg would be more believable. Yeah, I could see that. Maybe that's how they're doing it. Maybe that's how that works. I don't know.
It's quieter each summer, the old folks say. People are here for the anniversary of my uncle's album, Pines.
Why is this kid talking to himself?
Kinda like a
I don't know.
festival.
Just leave him alone. He'll probably go away.
Everyone's pretty excited.
Let's see. They're like, we made this talking animation and damn it, we're gonna use it. No internal monologue allowed. Sold out. People want to see him.
Vendetti Festival ends tomorrow night. The finale is at the Salty Seagull, where Johnson Vendetti's nephew will take the stage for the first time. That's me.
That's me. Got like, because he is like the child of like, you know, because he's gotten here by nepotism, his first show is like a massive sold out thing. Like, that's so fucked.
You avoiding me, son?
Yes.
No, Rami, no. I find you very intimidating.
What am I doing, Francis?
I have no idea.
I'm smiling.
Are you? You look like you're about to kick me in the dick, dude.
And when I'm smiling, you know I don't mean nothing shady or untoward.
This man is the most like, what's the word I'm looking for here? He's terrifying.
Despite the gravity of the words I might be speaking,
His words are just falling onto the ground like.
Right.
we got a full house tomorrow night.
And if you don't make them happy, I'm gonna run up and kick you in the dick.
My face is friggin' hurting. I'm smiling so much when I say you will play songs exclusively from the personal repertoire of your uncle.
Okay, so this guy's just saying the quiet part out loud. Hold on. I can allow that. Hold on, let me get that. There we go. Passive aggressive, emphasis on aggressive, yeah. He always smiles thinking about kicking music venue in the dick. I love that the name just keeps getting nerdier. That's amazing.
Or you will misplace the teeth.
That's a threat. That's an actionable threat, dude. Like, you can't.
Well then, I suppose we have an accord.
Make sure you show your face at the after party, huh?
Well, this guy's a jerk. Let's see here. This is reminding me of like, I'm getting a little bit of like a Night in the Woods. You know what I mean? Was that them? That might have been them. I don't remember. Well, I've finally been invited to a party, and I might get my gut punched in. Easy breezy added permitted term in the dick. I love that that's just floating on my chat there. Maps of imaginary countries. Why is that? Why? What? Wait, what is the purpose of that? Okay. Like, that's a hilarious and awesome store, and I would put that in a city, but that's why I'm not a city planner. That's why I'm not, you know, I... Was published by Finji. Oh. Did Annapurna, like, it sounds so familiar. Did they work on, like, was it on, like, Control? Maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna hear one of the things later and be like, oh, this has extremely Night in the Woods vibe. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm getting very Night in the Woods vibes, like, especially with, like, just the general way this operates.
Their pastries
Was
are
Remedy. Okay. I don't know. I know I've seen another Annapurna game, because I saw that logo. I'm like, I know this, but, like, where? Have heard of Annapurna, though. No, yeah, same. It's like, where, though? I don't know. I really don't know. Outer Wilds! That would be it. Jay played the shit out of that. So, yeah, that. Donut County, I played that. Yeah, that makes sense that it's Donut County. Yeah, that's... Okay. Alright, this is making a lot more sense. Stray 2. I never played Stray. I still need to do that. One of those cat-based games I'm surprised I haven't gotten to. What remains of Edith Finch? Huh. Cafe Cliché. Their pastries are in the shape of a villain's gnarled grin. Ah. I see. I don't want to go uppies yet. What's over here? Disco Granny. Who are you? Banjo Man.
Who's come wandering by?
Hey, start blowing trumpets, lads. It's Francis Vendetti.
Everyone hates this kid.
Fern, Lonnie, Angus.
Your show is sold out. You know that?
You're all looking at me with contempt.
Yeah, I saw the posters.
There better be some skiffle in your show, Vendetti, for your sake. I'm just telling you, 'cause I'm your pal.
Skiffle? Like jazz with pots and pans?
Watch your mouth, Vendetti. The Beatles had skiffle roots. It's coming back in a big way.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Beatles are the AI art of People with Colors music, okay? They took the aesthetics and the general idea without the soul or the reason why and its composition. They're not as big a deal as you think they are, okay? Anyway, they're kind of at that same level of Devolver was at 8-10 years ago. I mean, like, yeah, as a dev, that means they're in a pretty okay place then. I mean, they're probably gonna do a lot of stuff. I look forward to seeing where they go from here, even.
Hotter than folk music, tell you that for free.
I don't believe that there is a single person of color who favors the Beatles over folk music. I mean, you want to talk about, like, you know, two entire genres that were stolen. Okay, listen, I'm gonna get off topic here. I'm gonna become the snob here, okay? Like, I need to not get focused in on the conversations. It's a cat!
Hey, old fella.
Woof. Oh, that dog is my favorite character so far. A cliff.
It's a sight, make no mistake. I have a dream where I swim up that waterfall.
Swimming up a golden waterfall. You and I have the same dream. Now jump off this
Love
cliff.
place, but it's killing me.
Aw, yeah. My hometown is killing me. I don't need help, I can do that for free. 100% cliff run. Whee! No, it won't let me jump there. Man, come on. This game won't let me have a choice. But I think that's narrative. That's a choice. That's going like, that is the choice they made, is you have no choice. Like, you're trapped in this town and you have expectations put on you. Even if you wanted to jump off a cliff, they wouldn't let you do it. It's saying something. Also, this is way too scenic and gorgeous of a town to be like, oh man, I'm so suffocated by my stupid birth town. This place looks great, man. Just tell people you don't fucking care what they think and live your damn life.
Hey, you're Johnson Vendetti's kid.
But again, he's, you know, he's probably like in his like early adulthood and he's still susceptible to the opinions of others.
Nephew.
Oh hey, it's Conan O'Brien playing a guitar. Why the fuck did they build that tram for one street over? That does seem a bit excessive. That's like, what was the point of that?
Sure, whatever.
There had to have been like a political nightmare over the city's spending on that. Like, there was probably a lot of noise made about it.
Flyers for a show, man. You probably won't check it out, though.
Okay, whatever.
Don't mean nothing nasty, honestly. I'm sure you're a good kid, but you've got no chance.
I want to like this game. Or money laundering, yeah. I want to like this game, but I mean, the writing in this is a bit stilted so far. I'm feeling like this. No one talks like this. No one's going around going, hey, shit for brains, good luck, but by the way, you suck and you're never gonna go anywhere. By the way, do everything everyone tells you to do, and also we hate you. Knock him dead, kid. Like, come on, man. 10 homeless families were displaced to build that 100%. Oh god, that is probably what it was. They were just like, you know, like people seem to keep piling up, you know, tents here. What if we put a train there? Bastards.
Of what?
Johnson Vendetti was a folk mastermind. Once in a generation. And genius ain't hereditary, kid.
Well, always nice to get the thoughts of an industry heavyweight.
These guys suck. Cellar guards. Experts of disappearing completely, excuse me. Grundon Sons and Sons, banking, loaning, foreclosing. Okay. Plant and Page, exotic flora and books. He hates his hometown because everyone here sucks. No, I mean, maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's like, I live in a flourishing, full of life, gorgeous fucking town, and I associate that with the biggest fucking snobs and idiots and jackasses in the world. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he needs to move to, like, Phoenix, Arizona and eat at a fucking, like, Chick-fil-A every day so he doesn't have to remember his hometown. By the way, this is not me advertising them. They're a horrible company who are made of horrible people who make horrible political decisions. I just want to throw that in there since I said the name out loud. You're leaving?
What happened?
Intrigue, laser lights, shops disappearing in the night. I won't put up with it.
Who's got lasers?
Don't mind all that. I'm leaving. Aren't you sad?
Yes!
Sandra, I'm devastated.
Apparently you're the only person who doesn't kick him in the dick every day.
This is the only shop I bother to steal from.
Lies, lies. You can come visit me down the road in Donnybrook. Here, choose a book. From me to you.
Aw.
Sci-fi dribble.
She's nice.
Just how you dig it.
It really isn't. Their food isn't good. If you're eating there, you're just transphobic. Don't fucking, just don't. If you have any other option, for the love of God, just don't eat them. They suck. They suck as much as the people in this town. There, I said it. Ha, got him. We have morbid psychedelia. A scientist poisons his town's water supply to appear to them as an alien being. Wings of Orion. A king distinguishes himself as a piece of overcast sky. Velochrome. Using an illegal avatar, a mutant rises through the aristocracy of a cyber city. I don't want to be an aristocrat. But I guess that would be interesting. Inspiration! Did I just experience synesthesia for the first fucking time?
Well, aren't you gonna thank me?
Sorry. I think I was having an epiphany.
Well, savor it, my friend.
And then he discovered MDMA.
What I wouldn't give for
All of my
epiphany.
books are laced with MDMA. It goes through the skin real easy.
Hey, you ever heard of a place called Lightman's?
Francis, I don't think you want to be... Actually, no. Never mind. I've never heard of it. Now run along. Go practice.
Wow. Wee! 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 Woohoo! Maybe a little jumping around will cheer our hero up. Wee! Woohoo! Wee! Yeah! Woo! Okay, free book! We have Choose Your Own Adventure. Yeah, guess you're... Because it's a game. That's cute. I like that. The store names are delightful. They're very fun. Also, to back up the importance of that map place, maybe, like, when you think about it, every town is made up. It was before it existed. That's how, you know, it's how you can... I don't know. Free books are always going to be awesome. No, yeah. Never say no to a free book. Learn, learn, learn! Whee! How many of these one street... Okay, alright.
I never recognize anyone who eats here. Probably a hub for time travelers.
Uh-huh.
Hello?
Hello, I am the Touchtone Genius, master of voices. I am sorry to call you so late in the evening, but you see, the police are looking for me.
Francis Vendetti, the pleasure's all mine. Mayor Swartz here.
How did you know
What?
I like to have my ear to the ground, my boy. Felt the vibrations.
Are you spying on me?
Big show?
Don't dodge the question.
Yeah, just rounding off the corners.
We couldn't make a good image of him facing away from the camera, so we did we didn't use stairs.
Excellent.
I am trying to picture like a normal like back view of this guy, and I'm like, yeah, I don't see it either.
The town's counting on you, son. What with businesses closing up, low voter morale, mayoral corruption,
Haven't you been the mayor for like 12 years?
and a series of unexplainable events that have no basis in fact whatsoever.
Oh, it's a political game.
Right out of your head.
Yeah, apparently these places aren't doing very well. Okay.
Unexplainable events.
I shouldn't speak about it over the phone. All I'm saying is this. Your shows...
What are you talking? Dude, you shouldn't speak about it over the phone. You're calling a payphone and like you are the powers that be. What are you who's gonna hear you?
There's a lot of folks out there counting on you.
Wow. Okay.
Don't cock it up.
Cock it up? No, cock it up. We gotta cock this up. That's gonna be my new catchphrase. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Easy Breezy TV. Let's cock it up. That's not fair to say. I can't own that. I can't own up to that. I got a sex change surgery, okay? I have a vagina. I can't claim cock it up, but I know some fine people who would probably like that as a new tagline. Yeah, why are you telling this man about this? What is going on with this? The narrative of this game is a little bit stilted. Oh, lesbians. Okay, let's go over here. Go up another one street trolley here. Get the fuck, there you go. Let's neo-vag it up! Yeah! And here we are. What's up, dudes? Living in fucking Scenicville. Through the looking glass. Ah, because glasses. Everyone needs glasses. Is that true? Is that true? Have we all just like, do we all have bad eyesight now? I guess I just take it for granted, frankly, but...
Hey, Lucy.
I'm supposed to tell everyone we got Johnson Vendetti's 20th anniversary release of Pines in stock.
Wow, that sounds like real hell. Thanks for being a bitch to me about it.
I've got a copy, Lucy.
Folk masterpiece. The voice of an American generation, or whatever. 12 million copies sold.
Okay, yeah.
Business is going great. That must suck for you.
You got any records by people pretending to be someone else?
I mean, sure. You got Captain Beefheart, legendary Stardust Cowboy.
The lost second album of God, what was the name of that band? That like well-known band that you heard him on like the Tony Hawk soundtrack, but like when they're like they're punk stars, but like they made a space opera actually that went very not well. I mean, I thought it was great because everyone wanted more of like the stuff that they did, so it was like a weird thing. It's funny now that I think of that. That's very similar. Goldfinger? I don't think it was Goldfinger. It was like who did that one? Hold on, I'm gonna have to look this up now. It's gonna drive me nuts. Let me just a minute. Chotamate. It was Bad Religion. I think it was Bad Religion. Did a like their second album is like Lost to Time, and there's like a couple of warped like vinyl versions of it you can find up in the world, but like it bombed. Like they tried to do something kind of out there, and people were like, no. And listen, by no means was it incredible in that regard, but it was fascinating and it was fine. It was a decent like mid-tier, like for what it was thing, but people didn't want them to make that, so it went very, very badly. It's probably a lot of those in the ocean right now. So if you're eating sushi, you're eating vinyls.
Oh, Hank Williams pretended to be a character called Luke the Drifter.
Hank Williams, really? Why would he do that?
He's Hank fucking Williams.
Just say stuff he couldn't say as Hank Williams.
Oh.
Whoa.
I think that stuff just kicked in, Silent Bob.
Okay.
Yeah. I keep spacing out.
Thanks, Lucy. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. The vinyl countdown. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Hank Williams, who famously has trouble saying things he wanted to say. No, yeah. Yeah, dude just didn't know how to open up and write a song about his thoughts, you know?
Childhood home of Johnson Vendetta. It's a shrine and a tomb.
Oh, it's so hard for you. It's gonna be a long time before you realize you're gay. Or really, he has kind of like... He has kind of trans girl vibes. Like, he'll figure it out. He'll figure it out. It'll be... Let me look at my watch of how long it took me. About 4 years if he's like 20-ish. But I don't know. How old is this guy? I don't think we learned that yet. How was your day? Everyone hates me.
Is everyone excited to see you before the show?
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Made it home.
Yeah. I'm really excited.
Buckaroo,
Huh?
you don't seem yourself.
Aww. Oh, a little picture of him down there. Oh, come on, look at him. I love that she calls him Buckaroo.
Don't seem myself? I've decided to create the most elaborate stage persona the world has ever seen.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Will you be down for dinner? We're having enchiladas.
Boy you loved may already be gone.
I want enchiladas now. God damn it. I don't have any of the makings for it. Gonna take the Hank Williams advice and do a lot of drugs. I mean, it looks like he's already getting a start. Well, you can't tell. I love walk cycles so
That's
much.
My dad and my uncle. They were really close, Mom says. From the beginning until the end. No one asks me about my dad much.
Yeah, it's rough. You can't tell by the way I climb my stairs, my room's up here, and no one cares. Oh, of course you live in the fucking loft. You artist, you. Welcome to a world where the air I breathe is mine. Nothing to overwhelm me and nothing to cloud my mind. Be anyone, do anything I'd ever want to try. Time doesn't exist here, we will never die. My own little world. That's not a joke, I love Cell Dweller, man. Actually, I really love that song. I mean, of course. Why not?
Could the radio intercept intergalactic transmissions?
I don't know.
Could I step on stage, not as myself?
Listen, I'm tearing this game to shreds a bit. Like, I have my fun. This does seem to capture, like, the feeling of expectation put on you and lack of individuality of being a young adult. As someone who's been there, like, I'll give it that at least. Like, I'm cringing because I've been there. You know what I mean? Like, I know. It is capturing that well. I'm not shitting all over the game, I promise.
Someone else entirely.
It's getting late. I should put on a record and chill out. Let me take one more look around. That's why I'm glad I peaked in high school. I mean... I wasn't even on the map in high school. That was far before my time in any regard. So much more to do. Yeah, okay. Throw on a record. Jeb, same. I really didn't think I had a future. Still, what I technically do for a living is kind of shaky, but, you know.
human comprehension. The universe.
Trying to put on my Hypno Kink record. Hell yeah.
Its wonder and desolation waits mere miles away. The stairway to the great cosmic symphony is at our feet.
The Hypno Kink record is working. Uh-oh. Alien? Something's going nuts! Canyon! 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 Oh, hello there. Damn, them legs though. Oh great, now an intergalactic species is gonna judge my music too. Can the universe leave me alone? Oh. That's a funky looking fella. Okay. We've got aliens.
Only bad news knocks this late.
Oh no. Oh no, we've got ourselves a... Actually, this is very, like, Earthbound coded. Very Mother 2. Yeah, careful, this game might get cool as hell. No, yeah, I mean, I think it might.
Hello?
Greetings.
Hi. I am a giant talking brain.
What in the... Good evening, little bean.
Huh. Bruh.
A pleasant climate here.
Wait, hold on.
Think?
Bruh.
Mild. Fragrant, almost.
What?
You can smell?
What are you wearing?
I am looking for Francis Vendetti.
Ah, crap.
You found him.
I am the hypnagogic Zom.
This is gonna turn into Ziltoid.
I appear tonight as a herald of...
I've come here for the universe's ultimate cup of coffee. Make it perfect. Hey, Caro. What's this? This is a boy in Colorado who is the semi-offspring of, like, he's living in the shadow of his uncle who was like a famous folk musician, and everyone expects him to be a folk musician, but he doesn't want to be a folk musician, and now there's an alien, if that explains anything. How you doing? Imagine being a combined brain and uterus. No, yeah, it's got like, this thing has like 5, like, ovaries. That's bizarre. I hate when that happens. No, yeah, I mean, it happens to the best of us.
The support act on our tour is indisposed. A replacement is needed. And the captain asked for you by name.
What?
Captain? What captain?
He calls himself Lightman.
Lightman! Oh!
Wait, Lightman? You're from Lightman's? Where is it? It's supposed to be in Calypso, but I've lived here my whole life. There is no such place.
Stand extremely still.
What? Why?
You're not standing completely still. Oh no, the THX logo! Ah! Champion of the Sun!
How did you do that?
You made me Mega Man, what happened?
Where are my pajamas?
Does it adhere to your hideous humanoid arrangement?
I'm in love with it. Why are you giving this to me?
Is Lightman some kind of exclusive club? Is Lightman some kind of alien disco? Is Lightman some kind of theater restaurant?
Is Lightman some kind of alien disco?
Hold out your hand.
God, you suck. You too? Oh, man. Ah, Guitaroo Man. Now keep shredding like that and turn on the town's electricity.
How did I do that? Was that me?
You're tuning into another dimension. Don't stop now.
If this many people told me to my face I suck, I'd start wondering if I wasn't the problem. Same, actually. Steve Vai over here. I was making the same comparison. I love that. I love that you and I are like in a fucking like new type mind link with that.
Lightman is waiting on
We do be having similar tastes. I was saying that, or we have Devin Townsend scream over him, and we're all set, you know.
How did you organize this?
He's a fucking clearly hyper-sentient alien, dude. Whee! I can jump again, that's good. Okay, it wants me to hold it. Turn the lights on! I'm the electricity man! Going down. Oh, I have to stop playing. Yeah, basically. Alright. I had the Steve Vai pedal when I was in a band. Oddly, not as fantastic as you would think. It looked cool. But it didn't really do for me what I wanted it to. Managed to resell it for a decent price at the very least. Light up the night, everyone. Who turned on my lights? Going down. Oh, I gotta put it down. Why am I not instantly Steve Vai shredding? It wasn't even the shredding, it's just the sound didn't sound how I expected it to. Even mixed with like other different effects, I couldn't get it to create that feeling. And Strum's Protractor discovered the true meaning of Christmas. Strum's Protractor. Oh, I love it. Let's go! Yeah!
He's on his way.
What's happening? Is this our uncle? No, it's somebody else, but he's really cool. Lefty, he is. Lefty representation, let's go.
That's how you make an entrance, baby. And don't let no one tell you otherwise. This him?
I'm afraid so.
How did you...
Morgan Freeman?
I heard the word, you got the aura, baby.
I heard the word, you got the aura. We have a new guy. A man who plays the guitar, doesn't quite have the foresight, may very well not have a brain. I can't do the thing. There was a thing on like Red Letter Media where a guy did his Morgan Freeman. It was so good. Like, it had no business being as good as it was. I heard you got the bird. Bird is the word. It really is. How? I'm no one. How did you do that? Is there a crane? You heard right.
You heard right?
Ah!
Dance out toward oblivion and meet her like an old friend.
Are you Lightman?
Jammer of the Glamourgon himself. Now, we ain't got much time. I'm about to star in a performance.
So how did he know about this?
I don't go on without
This appears to be like an alternate universe where like people just refuse to talk about it.
Never, ever.
This is the skinny. Tonight's opening slot has been.
Is everyone like vaguely aware that it exists?
Wait, you want me? I'm supposed to be a serious folk musician.
Oh, baby, we'll have you back in time.
Is everyone like, does everyone hate this different world because they've all been conned into like joining in and becoming musical masterpieces and then they wake up in a bathtub with no kidneys?
What? No, I've got my first show tomorrow. I'm in the midst of an existential
Charlie!
crisis.
You have to become the greatest stage persona in the world, Charlie!
I can't just go running off into the night.
The night? Baby, we're going way past the night. We're going on a ride across the dilated pupils of the cosmos.
That sounds very trippy. We're gonna need some acid for that.
You're gonna see flotsam that'll change you forever.
Okay. Sure.
Change me forever.
Forever?
Let me give you the first lesson free.
Huh.
This is the musical key.
Huh? Okay, so the Zabby here, let me get this down here. X. Oh, this is gonna be weird for me. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna need to change the coordination here. I'm using a GameCube controller. Yeah, GameCube button layout. But it's like... But I just, that's gonna be hard to keep track of. Where's my controller? YXB... Pyro interact, Neil slide back. YXB... No, I mean, I guess... Yeah, I can't alter that. Okay, that's supposed to be like that. Okay.
You're all over it like a boat job.
Am I?
Now repeat after me.
What is it? Wait, does that make sense? I could tell by the beans TM. Okay. Okay, glad I got that right. Okay. The opportunity to play poorly can translate into comedy. I'm actually trying to do well. The problem is like, X is on the right on this controller, but it's at the bottom in this, and then like the Y and the B are like inverted as to where their position is. So we're gonna mix it up a little bit. We're gonna suck a little bit. It's okay.
But add your own time, your own rhythm.
Okay. I was already kind of doing that, derogatory. Up. Ah. What do you mean? What do you want me to do? Awesome.
A natural. What do you think, Zom?
He'll be dead by dawn.
Excellent! You hired me. Follow me.
He's not wrong.
Wait, this isn't here? This isn't a thing. This is an empty warehouse.
Hmm. Ugh. Gotta move my my headphones a little. They're hurting my head.
Youngblood, the stuff behind this door is gonna blow your mind.
It's called cocaine. You don't want nothing to do with it. This'll ruin your life, Dewey. Okay. Alrighty. Ask about our luxury packages.
What is this place? Like a travel agent?
Oh wait,
Cosmic extraordinary?
definitely a choice.
I have never heard of any of these places.
They're not real. See extraordinary, never, for. Oh. I see. Infinite time. Through time!
You need to be cleared with legal, obviously.
Obviously.
The image rights, sync, narrative, licensing, insurance, posthumous royalties, a spectromic signature, you know, all pretty standard.
I don't like where this is starting. I'm giving up a lot here. Being forced to immediately sign a contract is a bad look.
Voice signature accepted.
Onward!
Wow, wow. I'm feeling less powerful and more like there's just new people taking advantage of me. Alright. This is like Philip J. Fry, where he's like, I'm still a delivery boy, but in space, so whatever. I'm sure it's all above board. No, yeah. No weird intergalactic fucked up laws, yeah.
It's impossible.
Welcome. Look behind you, son. What you see are not drawers. This is the entire cosmic library of every passive-aggressive post-it note ever written. Lateral movement, hell yeah. Let's see, what's in here? Whee! I'm sure everyone will think he's a loser still. Yeah, you know, but a loser in space. So take that, everyone who isn't in space. Well, technically everyone's in space all the time, but yeah. Yeah, I mean. They're definitely gonna take my kidneys, dude. Now vert skate this ramp.
To pass this sign is to French kiss death. That's a striking visual.
Oh, death. Oh, I love you. Oh, I want to kiss you more. Okay, alright, we'll go. You signed away things you don't even know you had. Space things. All the other dimensional portions of you have been given away.
Are we gonna French kiss death?
Not one day, unfortunately.
It's true of everyone.
You see that door? That's the end of everything you've ever known, baby.
Okay. Do a bunny hop, then do a tabletop. Yeah, do like a 50-50.
On that door lies the cosmic extraordinary.
What does that mean?
It's the most insane thing that's ever happened to your penis.
Oh man, that's the great matter between the lobes of the
It's a
universe.
tag that doesn't even exist in your world. But the Pornhub of the outer universe is gonna blow your mind and penis.
Outside of reality, often described as the in-between bits.
If we're talking about the in-between bits, we're definitely going down that route. So it's themed, a themed restaurant. I suddenly feel quite uncomfortable.
I feel quite uncomfortable.
Oh, don't worry about it. That's completely natural.
She's gonna bounce on it in space.
Tuck the roof of your mouth and think of the color purple.
Okay. Gun.
What does it look like? The cosmic extraordinary.
Oh, baby, it looks different to everyone. To me, it's a golden staircase woven lightly. Now you, who knows?
5 gum. Everyone experiences it differently. Actually, now that I think of it, this is just a game about doing salvia. You never know what it'll be like. But girl howdy. For everyone, there's a thing. Salvia is like the one drug I don't regret having done. And I don't mean including weed. Like, weed isn't a drug. You know, I don't consider that like, you know, like, whoa. But like, of the drugs I did that were, you know, probably not the best for my, like, sticking my head together fully, salvia, what a time. Huh. Where you get? This is interesting. Huh.
Impossible.
There's a lot of that out here, my man.
Wait, where are you going?
You're on your own, kid. Everyone takes their own road across the cosmic extraordinary. You're looking for the lung.
I can fly, bitch.
Cosmic lung.
What's that?
These angles are all wrong.
It's home.
It means that your creativity lacks proper ideas of perspective and angle. You need to work on that. You're conceiving of ideas, but your perspective's kind of bad. You're a lot like Breezy in that regard. Oh. We can prance. I do wish I had more control over what it was I was playing. Oh, I can double jump now. Yeah! The impossible concept of double jumping. I love it. Just stage dive. Meanwhile, in the Star War, you know it. What? Oh. There we go. Whoa! Big robot. I really wish this gave me the outlet to play my own thing. The other buttons don't really do anything. I was just taught what the key of this universe was, and I have to hold down X. Whee! I guess I'm learning the platforming mechanics. Now they should let you jump off a cliff. Well, I can do that, watch. Whee! Already accidentally did it once. Almost did it again. Okay, I'm here. Oh. I see.
Well, if it isn't a fluffy little piece of space dust.
Oh no, she's hot! But not earlier on, because of woke. This is what they took from
What a
us!
strange sound to you. Whoa. I don't wonder. Make no mistake.
Are you God?
Darling, you are divine. I am not.
I already don't like the narrative. Really? Come on. Come on! Oh. I'll brave it.
I did see her once, from a distance.
What was it like?
She was playing pinball.
No way.
Way. All the greats are obsessed with pinball. The only reason we created the universe. What do you call yourself?
Out here? I'm not sure. I'm dabbling with the idea of becoming someone else entirely. My name... It's complicated.
In this place, you are the namer of names. But choose wisely.
Okay.
Names can get carried away.
Surely the next step is girl name. You know it. If I have the option.
They wander off. Begin to breathe. Before you know it, they're on books and banners, scrawling themselves over manifestos. A name. Once
The idea of wearing out the name.
Burdened with the weight of empires.
Ah. Fun fact, in Sonic Frontiers, the ancient aliens who landed on Earth loved pinball for some reason.
What will you name yourself?
I am the almighty, courageous, terrible, villainous, powerful, comical. I am comical. Girl name. Girl name. Comical. Type your name. I will be... There we go. I am the comical Breezy! Should I? Yeah, let's go with that.
And where you headed?
The Cosmic Lawn.
Really? You're touring with Lightman?
Yeah.
If you say so.
Whoosh. Oh! So that's how they got around to saying your name. Yeah, it just works. Wiggly, wiggly, wiggly. Whoa. Space 2001 ass Homer Simpson biting into a Ribwich experience right now. Whee! Yeah, no, I mean, that would have worked too, definitely. Still, I respect the stylistic choice. Welcome to the Cosmic Lung. Huh.
Zom, what happened? Where am I?
You're aboard the Cosmic Lung, our vessel across the extraordinary.
Okay.
What does
You have a
that mean?
very weird door.
Francis, does your species gather in caravans of aimless, cacophonous debauchery?
You mean music?
You mean like a music festival?
That sounds familiar. Why don't you have an explore? Feel things out.
Sure.
May I offer some advice?
You're the weirdest VTuber I've ever met.
Okay.
Welcome to the space orgy. There's no kink shaming in the pleasure pit.
Don't lose your head.
Going to Space Coachella, hell yeah. Welcome to DashCon. I don't recommend going into the ball pit though.
It's like some far out Hendrix album cover.
Those are planets. And roots. Well, this is new. Okay, remember, your name is the Comical Breezy. They probably have estrogen in space, and don't kink shame in the Pleasure Palace. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Let's go.
This is so far out.
What's up there, lad?
I'm just trying to keep my head.
Everyone just talks in like common 90s slang. You have never listened to Hendrix, Cosine Fenderson. Cosine Fenderson.
A sensible thing, too. Rather important, one said.
Huh.
No way. There's a whole damn theater in here.
That's a nice theater. Plenty of up row seats here that you can take out a president from. That's very nice. Hello, I'm Lincoln. Ah.
Where to?
The Cosmic Lung. We're going to the mezzanine, Violet's workshop bar. Main theater. Not ready for that shit yet. Lower decks. Captain's quarters accommodation. Here? Yeah, okay, so that's where we are. We're going up. Yes. We're done. I do love the world building in this, I'll say. It is fascinating. As a piece of art, this game...
Zom, this is so gonzo. You're like an intelligence from another world.
I can only surmise you're enraptured with a sense of wonderment, majesty, a certain je ne sais quoi.
I don't know what that means, but if it means horniness, then yeah.
Guess so. What do you do here? You work on the lung?
I am Lightman's first mate.
Huh. Yeah, bruh, you're an alien.
I see to his affairs, anticipate needs, acquire the impossible.
Sorry, I don't speak Italian.
Ooh. What impossible things have you acquired?
Did you walk through the Austrian Opera House? I stole that.
What? That's crazy. You stole an opera house. That's thievery. That's not nice.
An opera house, yes.
Did you not listen to what I'm
So
saying?
many in Vienna. Easy to dash away with one. I left a
They didn't
hidden
notice.
replica in its place.
They were all like, let's not go to that one, let's go to the good one, and they didn't see me. Nice. This dude's getting down. These blorbulous fandangos are having a good one. Can I have a drink?
Wait, how old are you?
Okay, so he's probably 17. 24. I exist outside the realm of age.
I exist outside the realm of age.
Not here, you don't.
Ah.
Look, if it's glam juice you want, try downstairs. We don't really cater to kids here.
Give me a drink. Please? Ma'am? I don't think they'll give me the option. Okay. I do want to try glam juice, though. What's over here? I didn't know he was a kid. He dresses like a college professor. He does. What do you like? I thought he was like 20. 17, I guess. Weird. That's when I started drinking anyway.
A show. He's never even left Colorado.
Oh, she's in the know. She's in this realm. Okay. She's one of them.
You're gonna fry his brain.
Oh, I think there's a little magic in him. There has to be.
He thought he was a folk musician this afternoon. Where are you sending him?
The Heliotroms.
Oh, of course the Heliotroms. You are pathetic.
Sorry.
Wow.
What's the Heliotroms?
Ah, Francis! Knew you'd probably make it.
I need water.
Heliotroms, well, it's somewhat of a monument to me.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
The whimsical beginnings of my 51 Universal Tour. The tour where I would successfully jam with the GlamourCon.
Wow. What's a GlamourCon?
Yeah, that sounds really impressive. And I don't know what you're saying. What?
This is bogus.
This is so lame. This is bogus.
Mark, seriously, he's gonna get vaporized.
He's gonna get vaporized. His show's gonna be full of shoobies.
Name is Lightman. Recalibrate holograms for the kid.
This is on you.
Hmm.
Man, she really murders my vibe. Now, curtains are approaching. Any questions?
What's the Heliotroms, a venue?
What's the Heliotroms? Venue?
More of the whole dimension.
Ah.
Their
Sure.
denizens socially resemble the active hunter-gatherers of the Philippines. Now, their wealth and standing is determined by the brilliance of their stories.
Okay.
They trade in stories.
Oh man, they feed on them.
What kind of show is this?
What show is this?
Don't know if there's an earthly comparison, Youngblood. When creatures buy a ticket to the cosmic love, they're guaranteed a spectacle of unique entertainment.
And that's us.
Should I be worried about getting
Well, ain't you
vaporized?
yet.
That's a good question.
Venture out into wild dimensions. Shred on the edge of cliffs, slide into amphitheaters. Raise the foundations of reality itself. Then it's all broadcast into the theater. Live, baby. Live.
I like what you've got.
Live?
Hold on. I'm like changing my output on my mic instead of my headphone meter. There we go. Okay. Anyway, as I was. Cool.
Visit Violetta. She'll get you tuned in.
Sounds good.
Wait, is there anything else
Am I gonna die? What's this?
My guitar.
Huh? A guitar made of light.
Violetta, you gotta get me out of this.
Don't look at me while I work.
Oh. Sorry. I'm not looking.
What were you thinking? Coming out here?
This is your fault. I had no idea what I was signing up for.
Hey, I didn't want you for the show. Lightmen did. And only because there's no one left.
Huh.
I gotta get back to Calypso. For your big show? Oh, crap. I forgot about the show.
Oh no, I found this fantastical universe and the people in Normalville are gonna fucking hate me.
Francis, this place, the Lung, we put on 3 shows every tour. That's the contract. No shows, no contract, and no clearance to the next station. You don't play, you don't get home.
I think I'm gonna hurl.
Relay connected successfully.
Conky 2000, ready to assist you, Pee-wee.
Anything else?
This was a mistake. Well, wish me luck. Let's do that. Best foot forward. Whee! Oh, that I see, and that's designed in the shape of the key of music. Honestly, it looks like some of the shapes that I saw on like the less pleasant drugs I was on as a kid. Hey, what's this? Okay, sure. All right, talking picture. Pretty. Neat. Huh.
Where to?
Lower decks. The main theater, I guess. Let's see the lower decks first. I want to see what kind of horrid labor practices I'm somehow funding. What's all this?
I can't believe they let us backstage. I know. Act cool.
Okay. Big Florpy man. Morty! Morty, you weren't supposed to go into space, Morty, you idiot! Why did you go there? I don't know, Rick! I just thought that it would be cool, you know? Morty, you don't even know how to play guitar! You're in your own head, Morty. We gotta get you out of this. You really Cronenberg this one up, Morty. Okay, let's go in here. I guess I'll try to play music. We're gonna do Get Swifty and we're gonna get off of this ship. We're gonna make it happen.
Can I check your coat? We're a professional, exceptionally discreet service.
You honestly look like you're selling the coats.
I'm afraid we're closed.
Huh.
Every time I fall asleep, I wake up on the outside of my room.
That's probably not good. Okay, well, la-da-da-da-da. Okay, let's go up. Take me to the stage, buddy. Urgh. Why does my head hurt? I think it's something to do with the headphones I'm wearing. Maybe I'm wearing them weird. I don't know. Let's see.
Okay, quickly now. This is the Grand Theater. Performances are broadcast to the stage here.
I'm gonna be broadcast to all these people?
Heavens no, this is my stage.
Oh.
They'll play your pish posh in the disco.
But no one in Calypso can see the broadcast, right? They couldn't accidentally tune in?
How would I know? Come on, man, follow me.
You don't seem to understand the gravity of the situation you're in right now, buddy. Wait, where does this want me to go? Huh?
Now this isn't a traditional performance. There's no stage. Well, there is. The landscape is the stage.
Uh-huh.
But there's also stages. You feel me?
Sure.
Not really. What should I play? I've got this folky ballad about the toil of a miner's life.
Oh, no, please don't do that. You wear folk like that.
They will shoot you in the dick, son.
There's something else entirely.
Oh.
No time to gab, you're up.
Oh boy. Whoa. Here we go. I hope I know what I'm doing. his first words on camera. Hey y'all, Scott here. Hey, Kick the PJ here. Apparently I've been abducted by some aliens from kind of a bizarre rock opera. Instead, I'm going to show you about me watering my spice garden and working on the next film I'm doing. Uh-huh. Gonna find the magic lamp in there with the genie. Law. Just a giant gaping maw. I come out of here, we pull out like the BFG and we have to start like killing a bunch of aliens. Oh.
You made it.
Violetta, this is impossible.
It's improbable.
Where am I?
You're in the far reaches of the cosmos now, kiddo.
Oh.
Jeez. And you want me to just dance out into it?
That's the idea.
That's right. Sparkle in your eye, candy in your heels.
What am I supposed to do?
Head east, into the foothills.
Wouldn't candy in my heels fuck up my feet?
You're looking for a creature called Star Warden. He'll help you find your way back to the lung. You'll need a book through his agent.
His agent?
It's on Holiday Street, I think.
Is this gonna be dangerous?
Oh yeah.
You're probably gonna die.
Metal.
Let me ask you.
Metal.
When you're shredding that sci-fi guitar nonsense, who are you?
Captain of my soul, an emperor of dying stars, a master of all destiny.
Master of all destiny.
Then that's who you must become.
You gotta channel that shit. Let's go! She's on a volumetric display. Oh.
Impossible.
Oh, coyote timed that one. Yep. Schooly dork. Whee! Is this dangerous? I haven't been attacked by anything. Not yet, anyway. Oh, that's what that button does. Was I supposed to remember what the thing was? There we go. An ode to Lightman. I wasn't entirely sure what I was supposed to do there. But I guess we worked it out. Let's go! Baby!
In 1927, on the outer reach, a child was found.
Oh, I was wondering if I could play the guitar through that.
His rescuers named him Lightman. By the time he was 12, many considered Lightman to be the greatest musician alive.
Huh. Fighter of the Nightman. Champion of the Sun. He's a master of karate and friendship for everyone.
this spot in 1952, Lightman began his legendary Gold Weaver Tour. The tour would culminate with a performance unlike any other.
So is this a game about, like, finding your muse? About, like finding your direction creatively? I mean, like, that sounds like him kind of like, you know, what he sees in this world leading to his level of creation, etc. Like that, something like that.
A duet with the Glamour Gone.
He's right-handed there. He is!
It was to be
There
the
better
greatest
be a
performance
fucking explanation for that.
of the universe.
Or I don't know, maybe he's like, maybe he's is it ambidextrous is the word? Bi-handed? I am jamming with this environment. I love that creepy looking freak. I love him. Whee!
The Glamagon resides in the Hyperion Whale Zone. All are welcome to enter the Whale Zone.
Alright.
But only those who entertain the Glamagon are permitted to leave. For many,
Okay.
it is a one-way trip, risking his life and that of his crew. Lightman arrived at the Whale Zone in August of '53. The Glamagon resides. All are
Okay,
welcome.
alright.
For many,
I read
risking
that.
his
Okay. Well. Huh. Huh.
Little is known of the Glamagon's biology.
Uh-huh.
It is described as a vision so brilliant that many creatures remain transfixed. And watch it.
It is a little
until they
photosensitive.
perish.
Uh-huh.
Understandably, Glamagons are very hard to impress.
I see. I'm gonna need to be a special little boy. With my special little music. Let's go. Yeah! Being hailed as the ultimate 12th dimensional guitar hero, Zealtoid feels confident in his conquest. Yeah, so anyway, here's Wonderwall, yeah. Whee! Today is gonna be the day that do. Whee! That is the very Steve Vai-ian element. I'm getting very Hyperzone vibes, you know what I mean? What's next here? Oh.
There are no recordings of Lightman and the Glamagon survive the performance. Their duet was heard across dimensions and cemented Lightman's place as one of humankind's seminal artists.
Seminal. Alright. Whee! Whee! Woo! Here we go. Yeah! Double jump. Oh, I should be playing guitar, right? Are you not entertained? I'm on a cosmic Hawaiian shirt and I love it.
Lightman was granted command of the Cosmic Lung.
Huh.
The Lung is an entertainment vessel with a rich history, stepping stone for many legendary artists.
Huh. No doubt my uncle as well. Whee! Somewhere I belong! Was that the song? Was that the, like, I'm trying to remember, which was the Linkin Park video that had the long-legged freaks? text reminded me of that. Been a long time since I've seen one of the actual videos. Who knows what the future holds for this young... Is there a pad I didn't hit? Huh. Whee! Yeah! Jump, jump, slide, slide. Damn, they got big feet. I can walk on water. I'm Space Jesus, let's fucking go! I am Space Jesus! What's this?
Must be headed in the right direction.
Huh. Woo! Grollum. Talent and flair. We're gonna meet Dave Grohl, let's go.
This must be the place.
Alright. What a very unassuming building. Looks like it used to be a Denny's.
Hey there, friend. Do not touch me.
Crap! I didn't know you could talk.
Give me my lasagna.
I resisted it as long as I could.
Huh.
The bearing of a creature in the instinctual throes of some vast cosmic migration.
I mean, that seems to be what I'm going through, yeah.
I guess I am. Does migration always go there and back? Or can it be one way?
It can be one way.
I don't want to go back to my old life. It sucked.
Not as myself, no. Listen, I'm trying to make an appointment with Star Gordon.
Really?
You know it.
True.
Okay. Again, the odds of them pulling their own weight up is a little bit negotiable. Hey, how's it going? Do you want to jam? I'd like to make an appointment. Hey, Beastie. Do this one.
I'd like to make an appointment.
What the hell are you doing?
Dreadful.
Huh? What is?
That was the entrance of a busker, not a crossfire hurricane.
It's a damn monstrosity. Look at the size of it.
Ugh. An entrance, literal or metaphysical, cannot be undone, Francis.
Oh no, I fucked up by not being impressive.
Still testing this holographic stage out. Personal project of mine. I'll let you take it for a test drive. You lucky duck.
Huh. Boo. I got bored by the stage. Oh, I see. Crap. There we go. What? I hit the thing you told me to! I think the beast likes me. Fuck. Getting the buttons mixed up. Ah. Fuck! Good enough entrance?
You're quite loud for such an insignificant creature.
Thanks. I call it a volume knob. I make it really loud to annoy people. Learn to howl from a wild wolf pack.
Howl from a wild wolf pack.
And, of course...
What the fuck is a wolf?
No.
Huh.
I'm trying to make an appointment with Star Gordon.
Star Gordon? Are you absolutely sure?
I think?
Well, I need to get back to the Cosmic Lung.
I can understand that. But is it worth the risk?
What? What does that mean?
Hey, albeit for me to argue, I'm sure he'll be happy for the work.
Is what worth the risk?
Oh, his den is on the other side of Disco Worm Ridge. Oh, it's gonna be a hell of a ride, human. I'd bet my hump on it.
He fluffy. I like the big fluffy mans. I'm jumping. I'm bumping. Let me in. Let me in. Let me out. Let me in. I never get tired of that. I never do. Oh, it's steep. This became Celeste all of a sudden. No, nothing can be Celeste. Whee! Disco ball. Huh. Hello. Okay. That is hard to hit on this controller. Oh. I'm hitting those. What do you mean? There we go. Close enough. It's probably a more impressive sequence if I'm not fucking that up. Again, it's very convoluted on the controller I'm using. Whee! Huh. Pretty. All right. It's pretty rad. Or as you know the full word, radius. It's radical that you think it's radius because it's math. Math teacher Mike here. Whee! But he has a cool sounding guitar though. Nerd. Let's go. Whee! Whee! The trip of a lifetime. You walk in, you fall on your face. Ow!
Star Gordons. Looks like an amusement park ride.
Might be. Okay. I'm in. Hey, this place looks like my room. His room, not mine. But I mean, listen, childhood me, 100%. Wait, was I supposed to talk to you? Oh, it's okay, it's too late. Whee! The Small World ride definitely got an upgrade, I'll say that. See, this has RGB in this boat, that's how you know it's futuristic. Lights in my computer make it go faster.
Been a very long time.
Has it? Has it really?
Since a little fly buzzed in here.
I'm looking for Star Gordon.
Well, this is Star Gordon's, isn't it? Isn't it?
I think so.
Friend of Lightman's?
Yeah, I am the comical. I'm trying to get back to the cosmic lung.
Ah, that's so. You got the makings of a story in you. I can smell it.
Is the story something you can smell?
Sometimes I feel like it's already been written for me. Who I am. Where I should be going.
Oh, well, you sound like a wimp. I misjudged you. Throws you out. Ah!
That's what interests me. Why don't we go on a trip together, You can tell me all about it.
Sure.
Yeah. Cool. Where are we going?
Go to the stars.
Ah, the stars. I like those. Stars are neat.
Tell me of your home planet.
Your home planet of Colorado. My word. There's the Space 2001. I mean, there's been a lot of it, admittedly, but... Choose your home planet. I feel like that's cheating. Renowned for fireworks, starships, and romantic novelties. Oh, novelettes. I thought they were talking about, like, vibrators. Garmouth. A world of aluminum towers, colossal stadiums, and crystal bridges, all ringing in the key of A. Candy Hammer. Rotates on an axis equal to the mathematical formula for the perfect cream-filled croquembouche? That doesn't make any sense. Ramjet Rock. And Ramjet takes his proton pill. Home of the Museum of a Billion Spiders. That's not for me. The Blue Gum. All major cities revolve on a singular pivot joint, no wider than a bison's eye. Nesbeam. Livers occasional proto-human wonder beings, world-eating villainy. Looks different to everybody. That's just like what we're running through. Galax Ram. Brewers of milk that transports all consumers to a Manchester dance party in September 1987. Warble World. The whole civilization ratifies and institutes a new language every 3 hours. 16A Park Street, just past Gluston Heath off the M1. I don't know if that counts as a home world, that's more of a rock. Candy Hammer. Absolutely. We're from Candy Hammer. You whack it with a hammer and bam, it's candy. It's like the Midas touch for people who like to eat candy. More so than they value such stupid things as gold. We'll switch to the sugar standard. It'll be great. We're already on a talk show.
Night Owls. Our last guest for all eternity is the comical.
That's me.
An entertainer from beyond our naive concepts of reality. Welcome.
Yeah, for creatures that are hard to impress, they're very humble. Truly a pleasure. I'm manipulating the thoughts of your television on... a pleasure.
A pleasure.
Have a little bit of humility.
Isn't it? You're from Candy Hammer, correct?
Still visit when the occasion calls.
Tell me about it.
Sure.
It's a utopian civilization devoted to leisure and luxury. It's a gonzo war machine of constant laser battles. It occupies the time rift where nothing is ever where you left it. Yeah, it's this one.
Gonzo war machine of constant laser battles.
I come from an underprivileged world of war, and I make good music for it. Children of war have weary eyes, heavy with the weight of no child should bear. Of course, but there was brevity at times, and purpose. I am honored to admit. Oh, I am horrified to admit I adored it.
Children of war have weary eyes, heavy with the weight no child should bear.
I can imagine.
You can imagine, but you cannot fathom. The hard part is always the fathoming. You can't imagine the sound of stampeding Dunsark Company. My people are immortal too, so it just never ends. That's the worst.
You can't imagine.
But it doesn't make sense, so I'm doing this.
Dunsark Company.
Dunsark Company.
Alien war beasts, gelatinous, gigantic, antenna, tank treads.
We're being laughed at.
Outlandish, unbelievable in some cases. What would you say is your greatest achievement?
Being the first soloist to jam with an alien mothership, commanding the heavy metal light brigade, leading the space convoy of the infinitely loud galactic symphony.
Leading the space convoy of the infinitely loud galactic symphony.
That sounds like a fucking lie.
That must have been a great honor.
Yes, it's very loud.
Yes, it's very loud. Infinitely loud.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to see a show like that. To get out of the house for a night. To drown out the voices just for a while.
You know?
There's been much made about your escape from the planet. How did it happen?
Through a portal on the inside of a giant's eye, on a starship made from champagne flutes, stowed away on a combat zeppelin. This
Through a
one.
portal on the inside of a giant's eye.
A giant? What style?
A beast, snout on its clouds, snout in the clouds, volcanoes for hands. A menagerie of wildlife, all mushed together. A hulk of biomass. Unspecified, amorphous, hard to describe. A horror. This one.
A menagerie of wildlife all mushed together.
It's really something. It's definitely something, Rocker.
How did you bring it down?
Guitar solo that punched a hole in the sky. The swift, almost invisible left jab. A spectacular volley of foul language.
A spectacular volley of foul language.
I'd love to hear it sometime.
And banned.
It's a dizzying tale. I wonder what kind
I can say
of
foul language, I just can't say actionably horrible things.
Circumstances. What would they dream? Love.
Or politically progressive things that would make the world a better place. They hate when you say that.
What scares you?
What scares me?
What scares me?
I hope this all comes to roost eventually and plays into what happens.
Hello?
Where would I begin?
My uncle, to live beneath a towering shadow. To go through life quietly and fade away.
To go through life quietly and fade away.
You feel compelled to be a creature of special significance.
Yes, I have main character syndrome. It's always been expected of me.
I suppose it's always been expected of me. It's in my blood. That's what they tell you. But those words feel weird in my mouth.
I'm not quite sure what it means either. Though, if you don't mind me saying,
yes,
these sound like the worries of a terrestrial teenage boy.
Huh? Oh, that's not true.
The dreary doldrums of a humanoid without grief or grandeur.
No, totally untrue.
You're lying to our live studio audience, aren't you?
I'm glad that they're finally realizing that.
They seem affable, I know, but they're ravenous.
They're, what?
We're all hungry for blood out here. Once Lightman knew we planned to eat him, he never came back.
What?
Huh.
But that's all we've got time for, I'm afraid.
Shh.
You have been a delight.
Yeah. Pleasure to be here.
They're going to eat you alive, Sky Child.
Are we?
Excuse me?
Not really. Anywhere at all.
I'll take your word for it. To be fair, I'm not sure how we got here.
Hello?
This is my favorite indie game of the year 2023. It'd be hard to say. I feel like I wrote down what mine was. I'll tell you if I find the document. Huh. The art direction in it is definitely catching my eye. They did be putting in the time for the design on this one.
Star Gordon?
What?
Lost your head in there, little hen. Oh, I thought you were going to shoot the coop.
Sorry. Yeah, I kind of forgot where I was, what I was doing.
All the time.
That happened a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of my thing.
It wasn't terrible for a first try.
Hmm.
Now, time to cut a track.
When do we get back to the long?
New here, ain't you?
The
cosmic extraordinary is not linear. It moves around, wears disguises, loops itself in ribbons.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been in a real recording studio.
Oh, made all kind of records here. Got a bootleg of the first drum. Now, why don't you play a few notes to give me some levels? A revelation! But I'm getting a little buzz in here. Like an audience unimpressed by a hackneyed magician.
Aww.
You getting that? No. Think you'll need a little mountain reverb. Hold on to something.
Canyon! Canyon! Canyon!
Sure.
Canyon! Canyon!
What?
Here's a mountain. There you go. Play that track again. I mean, that's definitely mountain accurate. That's a fucked up skull. Oh my word.
What happened to these guys?
Saw a glamour gone. So spectacular they couldn't look away, poor
Ah.
bastards.
Well, that'll kill you. The guitar completely changes the environment around you.
Glamour gone.
It is fascinating.
Lightman jammed with the glamour gone.
I mean, so far it's kind of warping things and turning on lights, but I can only imagine where it's going from here.
Yeah, that's going back. The trick is you have to be more spectacular than the glamour gone.
I've got a glamour gone of my own.
We've all got glamour gones, I suppose.
Hmm.
But for this performance, you are the glamour gone. Promise me.
Okay.
As if your dreams were now memories. And the wonders of reality were all within your reach.
Okay.
Wow.
And stop just tweedling around on the pentonic scale wildly. I like that it's letting me, you know, compose my own thing now. A little bit of a skip in the audio there. We'll say, as a musician, I vibe with this game a lot. Definitely. I mean, like, if I'm being entirely... I mean, I'll wait till after this segment to give some thoughts. That was cool. Anyway, what I was going to say is, like, I'm kind of trying to vibe with, like, how I feel about the writing of this game. I don't want to be too harsh, but I'm like, on one hand, it's a little bit hacky, but on the other, I'm trying to go, like, you know what, I appreciate the sense of humor, and it does kind of capture the feeling of, like, being 17 and feeling insignificant and wanting to create shit. So, like, you know, I'm many stories divorced from when I feel like this would have had the deepest impact on me. It is fun. I am still sitting here playing it, you know what I mean? It seems to be a very jolly romp. Whee! Yahoo!
Enjoy the ride.
It was fun.
I'm not sure where it began or where it really ended.
Exactly. You get it.
Yeah, I totally get it.
It's always a thrill when someone gets it.
Huh. Never experienced anything like it.
Never experienced anything like it.
Maybe you're a little closer to finding the road you ought to be on.
Out here, it feels easy, like I'm where I'm supposed to be.
And that's good, isn't it?
I don't think so. It's supposed to be hard, making serious stuff. It's supposed to be painful. If it comes easy, I feel like I'm not trying.
Who sold you this idea, boy?
You're a weird kid.
You like suffering, don't you?
If you remember anything, remember this. Your story is who you are. And once someone knows the road you're on, they cannot help but imagine where it leads.
Thanks.
Thanks, Star Warden.
The way back to the cosmic lung? It's in the lake.
I see. I drowned. I couldn't resist, I'm sorry. Help, I can't swim, fuck! Oh, it's always the funniest way to dispose of humans. No, wait! Alright. Whee! Yahoo! Right, the guitar. Keep forgetting. Hold down X to guitar. What in Majora's Mask am I looking at?
Well, that's it. You've woken us up.
Now I will kill you.
No turning back now. We must be entertained.
Okay.
I am the comical from Candy Hammer, leader of the infinitely loud galactic symphony.
We find you initially compelling, mildly spectacular.
That's how I would put it for me.
No more than a fleck of glitter in the snow.
That too.
No, that's not.
And we must be entertained. Oh, we must be fed.
We gonna get ate. We gonna get Vorn today, folks. You're on your own. Wait, hold on. You're on your own, fucko. There we go. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Your laser show reminds me of Lightman. Well then, let's dance.
Well, let's do. Oh. Damn it. That was a discordant note. Am I entertaining enough? Do they like me? I'm going to devour you now. Ah, shit. There we go. He's like, yep, that's the one. Am I turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Huh. What now? Wait, what? Run that by me again? You gotta understand, Rocker, I'm playing this on a GameCube controller, and this is clearly meant for, like, a proper Zabby setup. I have no idea where the buttons are. Try that again. Where are we at? Damn it! There we go. Fuck. There's that. Kind of shakes his head or nods when it's right. There you go. Ah. There we are. Complete Helitrums. Defeat Trums.
Maybe a little glitzy for my taste. A fresh, undeniably. It is a gift, and one gift deserves another.
I mean, I just hit a few power chords.
Step into the light.
Okay.
And I shall project your image across the known universe.
Damn, tough crowd.
The known universe?
On every spectrum,
Known by who?
station, and frequency, from the greatest metropolis to the smallest mountain town.
Take that, everyone at home. Fuck you, I'm cool.
Well, step into the light.
That's pretty heavy. That's enormously heavy.
This guy has too much humility.
It's because, well, it's kind of complicated.
How at this stage of your odyssey are you looking going, oh man, but that trifling stupid thing at home. I'm supposed to be insightful, someone serious. I'm a pretender, the worst kind of pretender. People think I'm gonna replace a hero.
I'm gonna replace a hero.
Well then, wait. Well then, do it, fucko!
No. I don't know.
I feel sorry for you, friend. I really do. For this decision may haunt your entire life.
Why did we not? Kid, you had everything. Whoosh. All right. Welcome back to the Cosmic Lung!
that trip is a real freak out.
You ever wonder what the ship smells like? Weird question, I know.
Where did everybody go?
Blast! Lightning's playing.
Huh. Let's have a gander.
Whoa! Lightman must be playing the headline show. He's a wizard!
Cool dude. His playing has a bit more soul than we have. Of course, we are a white 17-year-old from Colorado. Let me try to drink again. Oh, they were watching me. They've seen me.
Cool. Oh, this song makes me feel like pulling some shapes.
Pulling some shapes. Use the musical key to pull some shapes. My word, this boy looks dorky.
Cool.
That's me. They're broadcasting me. Whee! Let me see what else is going on down here. Up.
Where to?
We're going down. See if there's anything else I need to do over here. For being such a massive ship, this sure does have 3 floors, huh? Most of the windows are for show.
These pines are from Calypso. I saw these guys in the heliotroms. Lightning must collect them on his travels. It's Lightman's little garden of adventures. These pines are from. I saw.
Okay.
Lightman must collect. It's Lightman's little garden of adventure.
It's nice. So it's kind of collecting things like the weird DNA manta ray from Futurama. Take a little bit of all the planets of life and just take it with us.
Okay, who wants a t-shirt?
Well, that was quick. Come to redbubble.com and buy a shirt.
I have no idea what happened to your coat. Have you checked the buffet? The squash court? The rodeo?
I don't have a coat. I lied. There was never a coat.
Where to?
The mezzanine. Talk to Violetta. After being in awe of the fact that I'm not dead yet.
Why wouldn't you do it?
Right, the whole project my image thing. No one really warned me about that.
She was going to broadcast you across the universe. She was going to broadcast my lasers across the universe.
You dumb shit, why did you say no?
Why the hell wouldn't you do it?
Because I just know if everyone saw me dressed up playing nonsense.
Everyone? You mean Calypso?
That's everyone I know.
Why do you care?
Small potatoes, my friend.
What could they possibly think of you?
They'll know I'm a sham. That I'm not what I'm supposed to be. That when I said I was a folk musician, I was lying to them.
Punch him.
You're not
Kick him in the dick.
Vendetti.
Kick some sense into his dick.
You're a kid. You're not meant to have it all figured out.
It was already figured out for me. And I still couldn't make it stick. You see? Even when the path is so clear, I am just continuously wandering off.
You could have toured the galaxy. You would have never seen Calypso again. Why wouldn't you do it?
You blew it, kid. Oh, can't go in there. I'm starting to think that I made a huge mistake. Whee! Whee! Woohoo! Man, I'm so depressed. Whee! Woohoo! Yahoo! Oh, hey, friend.
Lightning is returning to the travel gate. You'd like a word.
Where to?
The travel gate. Or the main theater, as it were. So he can be like, why the fuck didn't you get broadcast around the universe? Do you understand what small potatoes your stupid little town is? And a level of importance. Whoosh.
Not bad, not bad. You were late on the pyro in the third act.
You were early. You know it.
Must have been a lag in the backing tracks. No one's to blame. How'd the kid do?
Tom's offered to project his image across the known universe.
Aha! Incredible! What, really?
Yep.
Yep. He turned it down.
I'm gonna smack the shit out of that kid.
Oh, well, of course he did. He's an artist, barely in his formative years. The prodigy, a master's apprentice.
You know the chance that kid just blew? For us? For me, Mark?
My name is...
Your name's gonna be nothing if you keep missing your cues.
Wow.
I haven't noticed.
Damn.
When you're ready for the next show, meet me at the travel gate.
I mean, looking at the time, I should probably... I imagine that... Yeah, okay, this checkpoints. This auto-saves, right? Rocker, what'd you say? But I think I should probably call the stream for the time being until tomorrow. Just because I do have a couple other things I need to tend to today. However, I'm gonna go ahead and move things over then for that, if I may. Hey everybody, how's it going? Thank you for coming on down once again. This is an interesting game. I think I'm gonna need to... It's gonna take some time with it before I really know how I feel about it, but so far it is fun and it's great to look at. So I shall continue to play this tomorrow. We'll hopefully learn the lack of humility necessary to say yes to infinite fucking cosmic fame. How about that, huh? So... Why'd he say no? Your minuscule problems, sir. Anyway, we'll go ahead and do that tomorrow. But everyone, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a wonderful day. Don't wear any weird hats. If someone says they're going to broadcast you to the entire galaxy, say yes, play a really cool lick, and flip them off. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!